Hey everybody, I am Sarah Haykel, founder of the Sensual Body Movement, and I am so grateful today to have two queen goddesses with me who want to give some testimonial about what the Sensual Body Movement has been like for them. So I want to share a little bit of their stories to inspire you and hopefully give you a little bit more of a glimpse of what we have to offer. Here we go.
The most powerful part of the class for me is I've been on a journey for 6 years now of really getting in touch with my body, and I have a lot of sexual trauma in my childhood, and I have a history of an eating disorder. And through yoga, about 6 years ago, I really started to develop a relationship with my body that's always growing, and that where I'm actually able to come into it. But there is this whole block that I still had that I kind of didn't even know that I did have until I came into this class. And through your instruction, I was really able to get in touch with the feelings I was holding in my body and work them out. And it created such a safe space where I would find myself crying and I would have all these things coming up. But the atmosphere was so safe and so accepting that I felt like that was okay, and that it was okay to take care of myself, and it was okay to do what I need to do, and if I needed to go outside and cry, that was okay, and that no one was judging. It really did seem to create that atmosphere. You know, I really love dancing, and I think that I have found new ways to move in the class, which is awesome. Moving my body in new ways that I never have, and finding a whole different level of creative expression through that. That has just like inspired me so much and like made me so much more excited about dancing, and it's just like something that I'm going to be able to bring with me, and I already find myself being looser in my movements and more spontaneous, which is awesome and so exciting. And also, we did a lot in the class of self-touch, and that's been really cool for me, and it never really even occurred to me to just like give myself the nourishment through touch that I do need. And I've really been like taking that with me outside in the world, and you know, I had this little gathering with a group of friends recently. I was just rubbing out my knees in front of everyone because like that's what I wanted and that's what I needed. And in that accepting atmosphere of the class, I found an acceptance inside of myself that like I wasn't worried that anyone's gonna be like, why is this girl touching up on herself? We're all in a process of discovery, and that fear is a natural part of it, and that it's easy to feel like that I'm not the person who can do these things, but when you do it, you'll find out that you are. And that's the coolest thing.
I realized during the class was that it was like therapy times 100. It was everything that I was looking for and more. Not only can we move creatively, draw, speak freely, express ourselves with various noises and all these different things that I never do in my normal life, but probably should do. It helped me to be the playful person that we all start off life being and then somehow lose. And through gaining that playfulness and that femininity, I am able to interact with the world in a completely different way now, where things aren't as stressful and serious, and I could kind of let things roll off my shoulders. I could handle life a lot better. I'm more confident in myself. A lot of the self-touch exercises, for whatever reason, were really difficult for me in the beginning, but I think it was difficult, I realized, because I needed it so much. I was lacking in the appreciation of my own body, and it's just really simple things that you could do to really engage with yourself again, because if you don't engage with yourself, how are other people supposed to engage with yourself? Most powerful thing that I got from this whole experience was remembering that it's okay to be feminine. And sometimes we grow up in a very macho world, and it's not cool to be sensitive, or you have to like just be tough and hold back. And I feel like girls' personalities just suffer a little bit when they do that, and being able to reconnect with like knowing what it means to be feminine, being able to move like a woman, being able to speak like a woman, and like just anything that connects you with your true identity is just a powerful tool.